Hello, aviation enthusiasts. Welcome back to Aeroonline, your hub for the latest aviation stories. This week, we're taking off with updates on new routes, cutting-edge technology, and dramatic in-flight incidents. Let's dive in.
Airbus eyes 900 deliveries. Airbus is reportedly aiming to deliver about 900 aircraft in 2026 after a strong June. Its official forecast remains 870 deliveries for the year. easyJet Backs Takeover Deal. easyJet has agreed in principle to a £5.5 billion takeover by Cathay. The deal still requires a formal offer and shareholder approval. Aerosucre 737 hard landing. An Aerosucre Boeing 737-400 freighter suffered a hard landing in Bogota, causing a landing gear collapse. The runway was closed while investigators began reviewing the incident. Boeing opens new 737 MAX line. Boeing has opened a fourth 737 MAX assembly line at its Everett factory. The new line will help increase production to meet growing demand. Embraer posts strong Q2 deliveries. Embraer delivered 65 aircraft in the second quarter, its best Q2 performance in 16 years. The company kept its 2026 delivery forecast unchanged. Edgewing wins GCAP contract. Edgewing has won a £4.6 billion contract to advance the Global Combat Air Program. The next-generation fighter is expected to enter service around 2035. K-2737 freighter missing off Karachi. A K-2 Airways cargo Boeing 737-400 freighter disappeared from radar off Karachi during a flight from Sharjah. Search and rescue operations are underway, and the cause remains unknown. Boeing boosts 777X range figures. Boeing has increased the advertised range figures for its 777X family. The updated performance aims to strengthen the aircraft's appeal despite ongoing program delays. Saudia 787 hits PAL A320 at Manila. A Saudia Boeing 787 struck a parked Philippine Airlines A320 while taxiing in Manila. No injuries were reported and the PAL aircraft's tail was damaged. K-2737 Wreckage Found. The wreckage of a K-2 Airways Boeing 737 freighter was found in the Arabian Sea after the aircraft went missing. The investigation is underway as search efforts for the 5 crew members continue. Airbus cuts jet forecast. Airbus has slightly lowered its 20-year forecast for global passenger aircraft demand. The company still expects strong long-term growth, led by narrow-body aircraft and fleet replacement. Cathay A350 intercepted. A Cathay Pacific Airbus A350 was intercepted by NATO fighter jets after losing radio contact over Romania. Communication was restored, and the flight continued safely to London. Global Airlines plans A380 Maldives flights. Global Airlines plans to resume A380 passenger flights with a new focus on the Maldives by the end of 2026. The airline is awaiting the completion of maintenance on its only A380. Airbus Spain workers launch strike. Airbus workers in Spain have launched a strike over pay and working conditions. The action could increase pressure on the company's 2026 delivery plan. Pin link to Lufthansa 787 gear collapse. German investigators say a misplaced locking pin likely caused a Lufthansa Boeing 787's nose gear collapse. The investigation into the maintenance error is ongoing. Flamingo air crash kills 10. A Flamingo Air Cessna 402 crashed in the Bahamas, killing all 10 people on board. Authorities suspended the airline's operating certificate as the investigation continues. Ryanair 737 makes emergency return. A Ryanair Boeing 737-800 returned to Thessaloniki after an engine failure caused cabin damage and depressurization. The aircraft landed safely, and the incident is under investigation. Greek F-16 belly lands at Zakynthos. A Greek Air Force F-16 made a gear-up landing at Zakynthos after a landing gear problem. The pilot was unharmed, and the incident is under investigation.
That wraps up this week on Aeroonline. What stories stood out the most to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more aviation updates. Until next time, clear skies and safe travels. That wraps up this week on Aero.